Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Gain of 15 there, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Still has some space inside the 35. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run. Get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Another throw here on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Running it with Hampton. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. It is caught left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 on the first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw it here on first. He set up the screen to Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. Offensive line fast.
The quarterback sack. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Third and long for him here. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, You force fourth downs just as they did.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Fourth down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And the Saints get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man.
Yellow.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Hampton on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to Hampton. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Hey, 57 color.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time. Coach Schembecker asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, Coach. You have a fullback still in your roster? Yes, Coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
3rd and just 2 to go.
I don't need to. 480. 43.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they don't get much out of his pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Yellow. 15.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Throw is caught by the back. Now he's past the 25. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, We often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
In the huddle, here's first and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Hampton is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Came Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dumps it off. He's rocked. That ball's free. And the Saints grab it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Cam Little to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. That was a great effort. That brings up second down.
Oh, that drive is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bucs have the first. They'll throw it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing it again here. On the left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Brown has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these fielders running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you, now you got to go deliver.
First and 10 from the 32. Hampton gets the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yard look here. Little knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Pass brought in by Tedorola McMillan. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. You keep that defense on its heels.
I don't need to.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Yellow, yellow. 180.
Again, it's Hampton. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that where it's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow.
On the carry, it's Hampton. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on second down. Now a run by Hampton. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
At the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. This is Hampton. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you 1 more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Brown again. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. motion him out of the backfield. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow.
A run now with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Brought in right side by McMillan. Ooh, that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Davis to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
3rd down.
Hey, Ridley.
3rd down give to Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Way more than you hate it, oh, you mad. I took it to be happy I made it. From the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
They'll go left side with Hampton. Saw a lot of game right there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. They'll run it here with Hampton. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Yellow.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. When it comes into play, 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Let these cowards tell it, walking New Orleans with the end, get the LA yelling. Let him bad, but somebody gotta do it, come
Ball
on.
placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Trying again with Hampton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. So they stick with a hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're going to try and throw it here. Got a man, this is Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they will only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running it with Hampton. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. What's that?
Going right this time with Hampton. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Yellow. Let's go, Woo, 80. What's that?
Back to Hampton. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
What's that?
Running it after the penalty. And they're finally have for a few. It's third down. So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.